Absolute's blight will be a hard one to cure. Gortash is the Archduke for the job. The sooner this wretched war ends, the better. It's far too expensive.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard. I hope the new Archduke throws more parties than Ravengard. He was too serious for my liking.
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found her.
Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Illithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The Illithids have not erased him entire. Perhaps there is hope yet.
Have we finished then?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge. An impostor in our camp. We must identify them. And quickly. Without trust, our fellowship is doomed to wither and die.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
An Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists. There's something I find reassuring about him. The city's never felt so safe.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I. You'll remember this day. History's been made in this very fortress.
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast's crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that. Baldur's Gate's in good hands. No army could hope to conquer the Watch.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry. I can attend only to my lord.
Good day to you. A fine day for it.
Hail the Archduke. His safety is my duty. Hail the Archduke!
Finally, a leader worthy of this city. Baldur's Gate was due for a shake-up.
Thank the living gods, Gortash is here to protect us. Nothing can touch us. Not behind these walls.
I've requested a shipment of steel branches to help the...
An historic day, the city's first Archduke. Baldur's Gate is in good hands.
Archduke? Quite something, don't you think? I dare say Balderang himself would approve.
A mighty leader. A mighty city.
Times of strife produce the finest leaders. Archduke Gortash will be no exception. A safe city is a wealthy city. So long as the new Archduke holds up his side of the arrangement, he'll have my support.
Absolute's army won't stand a chance. Gortash will crush them like roaches under his boot. Archduke Gortash. I like the sound of that.
How'd Gortash get to be Archduke anyway? I didn't vote for him. Don't like the look of that Gortash. He's got nice hair. Only troublemakers got hair like that.
A city is only as mighty as its leader. Under Gortash, no army can breach our walls. Hail Archduke Gortash, guardian of Baldur's Gate.
Fetch me a commoner made Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I never thought I'd see the day.
Never you mind.
No sense in fighting change. Better to move with the times, I say.
My good lady.
What are they thinking? Giving a fellow like that such power? I give him a year, at most. People like him are meant to follow, not to lead. Archduke Gortash will realize that soon enough.
A good leader knows when to step aside. Ravengard did the right thing. Archduke Gortash is the future of this city. What a glorious future it will be.
I am at my lady's service, and hers alone. Salutations.
The city is only as strong as its walls. Gortash understands this. Stone and steel. That is our way.
Under Gortash, we're safe. More to the point, my fortunes are safe. No cult army will touch me or my coin. Gortash will see to that.
Ravengard freed from the Hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldur's Gate's future is bright indeed.
Cheers to Archduke Gortash.
Away, if you please. I am here at the service of Lady Birch. My lady does not permit idle chatter.
Ravengard has spoken. Long live Archduke Gortash. My loyalty lies with Gortash. He is Baldur's Gate.
I've grown quite fond of Evan.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest. A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
An impostor in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me... Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
Our camp houses an impostor, then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
Walk in death.
I want to have a word.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out. Miss Zora, I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
I had no wish to lose Wyll, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
I don't relish the idea of Mazora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Wyll ought to know what happened with Mazora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Mazora schemes with Wyll's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Whatever business Wyll has with Mazora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
A devil will come for her due. Mazora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Wyll makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
There's blood here, not yet dried. And no sign of the smith.
Gildra? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you? What? Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines. And no obituary in the Gazette? Impossible. I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to kindly keep them to yourself. Now, is there anything you'd like to buy? If not, move along. Not for you to worry about in any case. You're a customer. Is there anything I can do for you?
Rehearse this one more time. And tell me what you were doing in the hat.
No crazing or criming down there. We run a tight ship.